over outcome, that we're really focusing on getting 1% better a day and get these incremental steps. Like, do I want every guy to win every single match? Absolutely. I really cannot think of the last guy. It was maybe Steve Johnson, who went undefeated in 1 year, but you don't go undefeated. No. And that's one thing that we talk about also as a sport in general. We're probably the most brutal sport in the world. You win 55% of the points, you're top 10 in the world. In every other sport, 55% gets you fired. Yeah. And I think, I mean, you lose every single week on the Pro Tour unless you win the tournament. Yeah. Yeah, and this is one of those, I think everybody knows that reality about our sport, but it's still really hard to accept that on a daily basis. But that's why we put it right next to the door, that every time the guys walk out of the door, that they see it, that it's constantly, even though they don't necessarily always process it, but your brain does. So process over outcome, and the other one is relaxed intensity. Relaxed intensity. So most of the people call it the zone. Yeah. That moment we all know about, that, or we all felt that the best tennis you've ever played, where you don't think, you just play, you're relaxed, but you are totally in it. Yeah. The reason I like to call it relaxed intensity is the zone does not individualize. The zone for you means something different than the zone for me, right? Relaxed intensity, to me, there's a spectrum where everybody falls in. The two guys that I always use as an example is Rafa Nadal and Nick Kyrgios. Rafa Nadal, to me, is the most, he needs to be very intense, otherwise he doesn't play. If Rafa Nadal is relaxed, he doesn't play good. Nick Kyrgios, on the other hand, is probably too relaxed, but if he's too intense, he doesn't play his best tennis. And everybody falls somewhere on the spectrum. And that's where I cannot coach all of my guys the same. Some guys need to be a little more relaxed to play their best tennis, some guys need to be a little more intense. We're trying to create here as a program on a daily basis. That's the MVP trophy. The MVP trophy of the truck. You truck over your opponent. And it means, like, for example, if you can beat someone 1-on-1, beat them 1-on-1 and get first off. I have given the truck to guys that lost a duel match because, whatever, they were down a set and a break and made it to the third set and extended it. I gave the truck to guys that didn't even play, but they were cheering so hard for the team. I love that. That's the message. It's like, you don't have to, you can provide you can have an impact on a duel match even if you don't play. Yeah. Yeah, so again, I gave trucks to guys that didn't even play that day. And you only have the one truck? The one truck. And whoever gets the truck, for the next practice, he can then practice on the, usually the seniors can pick their, you can play on court 1 or whatever. So for example, the freshman gets the truck, now he can practice on court 1 for the next practice if he wants to. Okay. Yeah, so little things. Little things, yeah, but so pushing them. This is the Old Dominion MVP truck. I love it.
Match is over. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. March!